Week 8, day 1, and things are starting to get wrapped up here. Let's take a look at what's happened so far today. But first, the title intro. You're watching On the Mark with Mark. Yeah.
I would save the line on that guy. Boy, that stuff's hard to see.
It is very difficult to see.
It's a good looking crown mold though. In here, let me turn the light on. And it is, aha! The crown molding. Look at that. Pretty nice looking, I think. There's a little bit of a vertical piece just right above the door that they added, and then the crown molding went on above that. Kind of an interesting way of doing that, but I think it's a pretty good look. We're still missing the rod for hanging up clothes as they come out of the dryer, and I don't know why that cloth is here, but this is the leftover paint. There needs to be some scuffs cleaned up. Week 8, day 2. The tape has been taken off of the transition piece down here, and we have a rod for hanging up shirts after they come out of the dryer. So that's nice. This countertop was intentionally left short so that longer things can hang on that side and then shirts can hang on the right side. Other things are, I see the paint has been used, at least the paint for this room. So some of the scuffs that we had have been taken care of, and it looks like they did a pretty nice job on that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can see this scuff here. Looks like it has been painted, but the scuff is still kind of showing through. Let's take a look in the living room and see if they got the paint done there. I bet no. And the answer is no. We're so close in here. Other things I've gotten done on week 8, this is day 2, is I'm taking the medicine cabinet out of this bathroom that is going to be decommissioned now that the other bathroom is up and running. Well, that was nice. It just fell off the wall. This is what it looks like. Ooh, quite a bit of dust on the top. But otherwise, this is going to fit right in between the studs up there. I'll double check the measurement, but it should be about 14.5 to fit between the studs. It measures 13.5. This is kind of interesting what the builders that built this house had to do in order to get this cabinet to fit in here. They kind of blocked it off like that because there is a duct running up here. I don't know, but I suspect that duct probably goes to my son's room. But at any rate, this I'm going to pull off, and then this is going to get covered up. It'll be smooth. And one thing started. Wonder if I can get this installed without breaking it first. I got to cut a hole in the wall. This is going to be kind of hard to video because the room is so small, but okay, we have the mirror here, but this doesn't have any cabinet with it. There is just 2 drawers down here for bathroom items to get put in. So what I want to do is I want to have this cabinet right on this wall right here. And there's a stud right there. So from here to here, which ought to fit pretty good because it won't be behind the door. Although most of the time when this is being used, probably the bathroom door will be closed. But I'm going to put this up in such a way that the door opens this way. So you might be able to take a look at the back of your head in these mirrors here. But anyway, I'm really hoping that there's no electrical in this wall. But I'm going to cut this out here. So I'm going to mark it nicely, and then I'm going to use my ultrasonic saw on it. I'm going to start by just cutting a hole in the middle. Pretty sure that there's a stud right there and right there. So I'm just going to go in between. I'm going to cut a hole so I can look in there and see what else is going on. There may be wires going through here, probably not plumbing. What else? There could be duct work. Anyway, hopefully it's just an open bay. Let's see how this goes. Let's put the camera in there and see what we can see. Of course there was a wire in the way. Why wouldn't there be? Anyway, I went in with my ultrasonic saw and I just made the hole go to the back. I only need to be 3 inches back from the face here. So that's enough. I didn't have to do anything else with that wire. That will be just fine. Now, just need to put the shelves back in there. This room is done. Week 8, day 3, and we do have some plumbing stuff that got finished. Let's look at it. There's a nice hard line coming from the pan under the washing machine, and like I was saying earlier, it goes across here. It's nicely secured. I like that. Comes through here, comes down here, and ducks under the floor joists and comes down this way and dumps into our lift pump for this washing machine and the sink down here. Comes in on the vent side, which is just fine. I was kind of hoping he would have hugged the wall a little more, but there we are. Week 8, day 4, and I noticed this. We now have a register in the bathroom. So that was sweet. That was something that was kind of late coming. Here's what it looks like from underneath. I'm not 100% thrilled with that. Yeah, looks like that's gonna have to get looked at again. That's it for this week. And believe it or not, we've actually done a load of laundry here. So I think the laundry room is pretty much done. We just have just the finest of details to take care of, and then this project will be complete. Thanks for watching. Week 8, I guess it was an 8-week process. If you just caught me right here, go back to week 1 and watch the series. Most of the videos are pretty short. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Good.